Hi guys, and welcome back to the Progress Coach Live. So today I want to talk about what should you eat to lose weight. Okay, simple, right? So what should you be having in your day-to-day life to lose weight? And do you know what the answer is? Anything you want. Okay, so what do I mean? So anything you want doesn't necessarily mean the best way, but we're talking weight loss. So, you know, eat 3 Mars bars a day, you're going to lose weight, right? Simple. But what people don't realise is you can lose weight that way, of course. And then obviously there's the right way of losing weight. But then the right way of losing weight is still the wrong way of losing weight because everyone goes OTT. They go over the top. You know, they try and live off chicken and vegetables because they think that's going to work. They cut carbs, they cut fat. And it's like, hold on a minute, ain't going to work. You're not going to keep that consistent. So what should you be eating to lose weight in a week? Well, in my opinion, you should be eating 80% of the time, you need to be eating whole foods. You need to be eating the better options. Foods that are known to make you more full. Forget sugar, forget all that crap. At the end of the day, a lot of people talk about fruits and, well, fruits really. Fruits and all that. And say, well, you know, fruits are good for you, but don't forget fruits are pure sugar. But yeah, they're good for you, but then sugar's bad for you, so what? But no, that's a good fruit, that's good sugar, but in our body doesn't really know the difference. It converts it anyway. So, get where I'm going, the conflicting side of things here. One person says one thing, one person says the other. And I was having this conversation with somebody earlier on. And the honest truth of the matter is, it's all about balance. So, I have a lot of clients and a lot of people go, Rick, I don't know what to eat, I'm struggling with my diet, I'm trying to lose weight, but I'm trying to eat well. Well, there you go, there's a problem. You're not thinking big enough. You're thinking weight loss just means I have to eat air every day. No, it doesn't. It means you just need to think outside the box. You are allowed carbs, you are allowed fats, you are allowed proteins. So what I would recommend is that you learn different ways of making the proteins, carbs and fats. For example, if you want to be more full up for longer, go for high volume foods. High volume foods are your whole foods, are your brown rices, are your brown breads, are your sweet potatoes, are your potatoes. You know, things like them carbohydrates, they are going to be more filling. But at the end of the day, you know, if you just want to have, I don't know, a Mars bar, a normal Mars bar, which is 20 grams of carbs, then at the end of the day, 20 grams of carbs for the Mars bar, instead of having, I don't know, 150 grams of brown rice. What's the difference? In all honesty, yeah, the Mars bars got more fat, but then you put that into account. So at the end of the day, what I'm trying to say is, think outside the box. As long as it hits the numbers, it's fine. So I normally stick to this rule. Well, for me, everyone's calories and macros are different. I 40 grams of carbs and protein 9 out of 10 per meal, around about that. So then I just think different ways of making foods. I add up to 40 grams of carbs, 40 grams of protein. So, for example, I will have chili con carne. Oh, but that's unhealthy. Why is chili con carne unhealthy? 5% beef, some kidney beans, some brown rice, or some cauliflower rice. I have shepherd's pie. Oh yeah, but that's unhealthy. But why? If you want to make it really healthy, shepherd's pie, turkey mince, 2%, some stock, some sweet potato. I will have pizzas. End of the day, you can get lovely protein pizzas that are quite cool. You could even make your own little pizza. End of the day, if a pizza base is just pure flour base, you don't put anything else in it, adds up to about 50 grams of carbs and you've got 120 to go for the whole day. You put a bit of tomato on top and a bit of cheese. It isn't going to kill you at the end of the day, as long as it fits your macros. Alright, so you've got things like omelettes. Omelettes are the best, because I can make like an omelette, there's no joke, like that is a big ass omelette. At the end of the day, it comes to 400 calories, because I'll do something like 2 whole eggs and 8 egg whites. I might put some chicken in there, some, you know, you can always put like some sweet potato stuff in there that makes it quite nice. You can throw some mushrooms in there, some butter beans, make it big, make it enjoyable. Alright, so there's loads of foods you can have. These are just some on top of my head. You could do spaghetti bolognese. Oh, but that's, you know, that's carbs. Yeah, but it's only carbs because you have too much. End of the day, if you're on a diet and you've got 130 grams of carbs a day to have, and you have spaghetti bolognese, but you only have, I don't know the number exactly, let's say 50 grams of carbs, which adds up to 50 grams of pasta, which adds up to 40 grams of carbs, then what's wrong with that? You can have spaghetti bolognese still. You can eat what you want on diet. So when people go to me like, what shall I eat in a week to lose weight? Well, actually, anything. Don't restrict yourself. Restricting yourself means you will not keep it up. Think outside the box. Think numbers. End of the day, if you want to eat more food, I would recommend have red lentil pasta instead of normal pasta, because you could probably have 100 grams for what you could get for 50, because it's a lot lower in carbohydrates and it's a lot higher in protein. You'd use turkey mince because it's higher in protein than beef. All these things can really help you. Alright, so just think bigger. Think outside the box. Things like a jacket potato and a kidney beans. Just normal Heinz beans, sorry. What's wrong with that? Get the salt, reduced sugar. That's probably a bit more of a high carb meal. But at the end of the day, if you go home from work, you haven't had much, you've been busy, and you've got 70 grams of carbs to have, voila, go for it. Thai green curry. I made a chicken dansak the other day in the slow cooker with 5% beef, with chicken, with some red lentils, with some seasoning and a tin of tomatoes. Man, it was lovely. Alright, so you got to think about things like that outside the box. Stick to your numbers. Weigh yourself every day. Do not restrict yourself from eating anything. You just got to learn some portion control, sadly. Alright, you can't have 150 grams of pasta if you've only got 50 grams of carbs left, I'm afraid, because that 150 grams of pasta probably is more. I'm pretty sure of that. So just, think outside the box. Sometimes I will just have a really low carb dinner because I really want something sweet for dessert. I can still have chili con carne, but I might just have it with cauliflower rice instead of normal rice, okay? So think outside the box. That's what I recommend you do and eat to lose weight in the week. If I sound confusing, it's because there's a lot I'm trying to give you. Please comment below and I will reply and I will help you. If you like the video, please subscribe and please like. Thanks guys, have a lovely day.